My dear, I must apologize for this abrupt change to your daily routine. Where once your life was meaningless, the world, it seems, has bigger things in mind. In society, they call us slavers, pimps, traffickers. They apply titles which imply some sort of moral distinction, a breach of the most basic of ethics. But ethics is a school of thought limited only to mankind. The universe ascribes no such labels.
Seven Matches is an ensemble noir film about a day in the life of the sex trafficking industry. It's a morality piece about a bunch of sex traffickers, but it's different in that we don't take judgment on them. I mean, we all have a judgment of it, but the camera doesn't. And we're showing this from the camera's point of view.
There's some fiction sort of interwoven into our story, but it's a very real thing.
It needs to be exposed because it thrives on not being exposed. It thrives on our complicitness with it. It thrives on the idea of, I don't want to see this, so I'm not going to see it.
I worked with an organization that helped out trafficked victims, and I was asked to come on board to consult from behind the scenes to see how accurately the film was being portrayed from a psychological perspective, from the sex trafficking perspective, and it's surprisingly accurate.
Most sex trafficking movies are it's very obvious who you're rooting for. Every character we have in this movie is neither all evil nor all good. The victim isn't some sweet, innocent girl that got taken and her dad has to come rescue her.
They're not these great archetypal villains who are wearing the black hats, which make them so easily identifiable.
These guys are in business, that's their business. Like, some people go and work in the bank, some people, work on a farm, some people pick up trash. These guys, they're sex traffickers.
It's an uncomfortable feeling. You don't want to know that you might like or see part of you in some of these characters. And that's what makes this movie very unique, I think. It may come off strange that we're not taking such a judgment, not because we condone it in any way, but because we want to show it in its most realistic way, because this is why it's able to continue, because these people blend. They're real people, and they have qualities that are going to be similar to, everyday people. The most amazing thing with this movie, and one of the reasons that we've got almost all of it done, is because we were lucky enough to film this in Utica, New York.
There's a lot of talent in the local art scene, and I was very pleasantly surprised to see just what kind of people came on board to help out with this project, because it was a pro bono project. And I got to learn some phenomenal facets of what it really takes to work behind the scenes, from camera work to makeup to scheduling and prepping to post-production planning, and these guys are phenomenal for what they're doing so far.
It's humbling, the amount of work that people have done for us, and the amount of hours people have put in, and the ownership that they feel in this movie. We've had people who were too ignorant to know what they could not do, and people who are also very good at what they do to come together and form a team that actually worked with a decent amount of cohesion.
A lot of people were understanding what we were trying to do and that it seemed too serious for them. So a lot of us on set have had to pick up extra jobs and do a lot more. It's a constant roller coaster of just getting it done so we can just show the world what we need to show them.
And that's really exhausted a lot of our funds. We wanted to make sure this gets made no matter what. But now what we need to do is we need your help to get it out there. What we still have left to do is all the post-production stuff, which is getting all the audio taken care of, the visual effects, the legal paperwork, the festival submission fees. If you can help donate to this project, that would be great. But if you can't, share it, like the page, put it on your Twitter, put it on your Facebook. Help us spread awareness about this cause and about our film. Thank you.